Good, hot, sunny, sticky, muggy in the greater Bloomington metropolitan area in central Illinois. This is VINCENZO'S Gold Crypto Investing, right? And we're at critical point in this part of the pump. Look at my gold. Gold did good today. One of my speculations, Roscon Gold, that I told you about my morning radio show update today, up 16%. AAU even now in after hours. B2 Gold up 1%. So I did good in the gold market today. I avoided the massive collapse over the weekend. I did not enter in any positions on here. If you guys did, I'd be paying attention to right now as you're getting big volume, but it's big sell volume, right? In Bitcoin, Dogecoin, it looks like you could be trying to form a classic double top, a local top. See that one, then a tank, and then it's pumped just now. Now you're coming back down. This is major overhead resistance, that red line. And if you can't break back up with volume and sustain it, you're coming back down. I'd pay very close attention in Dogecoin right now. Very, very close attention. You came up to the overhead in the hour 200. See that? And then you have, this is your old line right here. This is why it's giving it resistance. This was remember the bear pennant we broke out of over the weekend right here? One of the lines got deleted. We'll drop back in. The overhead line was right there. Your upper resistance, and this was the bear flag, and that's how we got that target down there. Now you bounce back up in a rising wedge, and those are usually bearish reversals, especially when you look at the volume right here is crashing right down, right? And now you hit this overhead resistance, and you try to get twice, but there's immediate sell pressure along with the overhead 200. And if the volume doesn't come in, you're going to start trading back down to the underneath 50. And then if you can't hold that, you're going to come back down to where this started. So that's what I would pay attention for. If you want this to break, right? Let's make that smaller. If you want that to break, right here, right down, right here. If you want it to break there, you got to have some volume. You got to get some big. See, this was a good start in the hour time frame. Now you need to follow these back up with big volume now in the next hour time frame, because these big wicks at the top are telling me there's heavy sell pressure as it's hitting this overhead resistance. So pay attention closely to that. And Doge, and all the coins are the same if you've entered positions. Litecoin is just the most obvious to me, like this has got to come down at some point, because I mean it could blow off another $100. Who knows how this shit runs, but no volume and a squeezing up and sideways price. And now you've seen it trade sideways. Now it's coming up to this overhead resistance when it was support down here. I think this has to come back down because there's just no volume. I'll keep you updated on that. Digibyte, same thing. It's about to come up to that overhead 200. And I think that's going to act as resistance, right? And I think we're going to come back down to retest that 0.056 cents because there's just no volume. Yes, it could squeeze up higher, but you would have to be selling on the way up because once it turns around, it's going to collapse. XLM, the same thing. It's still pumping. It's coming up to the overhead 200 right now in the hour. The volume's coming down still. To me, that's bearish. You know, that's just me personally. And that's a trading rule too, in a probability-based way. I think this is going to come down. But I'll keep you updated. This is just a quick update. Also, my gold, let's go on the Roscon Gold. Had a beautiful day today. The volume and let's go to the hour. This is thin, a lot thinner traded than what you guys are used to. Volume wasn't really there, but it's trending up still. I've done very well on this. I should actually be buying more of it. Not today because it pumped. But when it comes back down, I'll probably buy more. You see that? It's been very, very bullish, right? GPL, my second biggest holding, it's done phenomenal. It's up about... It's 89 cents today, 5.5. It's up 79. It's up 14 cents in a couple of weeks. And I think GPL, right? And I bought all down here and then down there, right? I think you're coming way up here soon. GPL is going to make a big, big move. It's ready to launch. You guys need to be paying attention to GPL, and that can be a long-term hold. Steve Van Meter, you should check him out. He's very good. He's the bond king. I'm not a real big bond guy, but he makes valid points, and it's another point of view that I think you should listen to. But I think he just broke out of this bear flag, or the bull flag, right? Bull pennant. Make that bigger. Make that white. See that? See the bull pennant? Make that white. Make that bigger. Oops. White. See that? I think that's what you just broke out of. Or I think you did. I mean, I could be wrong, but everything's showing me that you did. And I think you're coming up here to retest this traded upper resistance, right? I think it's going to come really quick in gold because gold's holding solid AAU. It broke out to me this. You had your double bottom, pattern reversal. I think you got to come up at least and retest that white box up there. And I think you guys should be building positions. I'm not a financial advisor, nor do I play one on TV. I'm just telling you what Vincenzo's Gold Crypto Investing is doing. And we're set here, and we've had a phenomenal couple weeks, and we think it's only going to get better as the summer gets deeper, as inflation worries get greater. Traders are figuring that out. I believe you can't afford to miss this. I'm expecting to 2 to 3x my portfolio by the end of this year, right? That's my plan. It's on its way up there. It's doing very well. It's been a very long 9-month accumulation, but now we're reaping the rewards of the probability-based structured plan that I set up and I'm following, and I've supported that decision. Like, subscribe, and share. Peace and love.